Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. BlubberButter, and I'm playing Titan Souls. Now, full disclosure here, I haven't finished the game. I've actually played through a good portion of this before I decided why in the crap am I not recording this. Might as well try. And I'll explain that some later. What I want to say first is, this might not be, well, I'll just start it first, and then I'll start talking. Oh, what? Oh, no. I just want to start the normal mode. I don't want to even try hard mode. It was difficult enough as it is. I might work on that in my own time, or maybe even a live stream, but definitely not while recording. Now, I skipped the intro, so I don't know what the story is. What? Well, that was almost more confusing than not having one in the first place. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to divide this up. I'm probably going to just, like, play through as much as I can and then cut it up into episodes anyway, so I apologize in advance for the random, endings. And also, as you can see, I don't have my webcam in this one. I figured that would kind of detract from the artsy style of this game. Look at this. Look, it's pixelated, yes. And for those of you who are, huge on, having... Oh, yeah, they tell you... Oh, I was using R. I'm using a gamepad. Anyway, for those of you who are big on graphics, I understand that you're probably rolling your eyes because I'm geeking out about pixel graphics, but I've always been a sucker for pixel graphics. That and stealth games, those have always been, like, my huge... the huge thing that I looked for in games and I loved. But even for pixel graphics, look at this. This is a really nice looking game. Like, it's super artsy. And, I don't know, just look at it. I like it so much. And there are all these little things, and I'll point them out as I pass them. Like, as you see, like, the little grass moving in the background, the spark-type things that come off the wall, and, as you roll, leaves go up. Like, they put little effects in here. It's not a lazily made game. Like, a lot of people confuse pixel graphics with just cheap and wannabe artsy, and people put actual effort into these games and look at it, and I really like how it looks. Like, I was geeking out about it when I first started. And I was playing it because I was studying for my NCLEX and I needed a break, and I passed, which you've probably heard over and over because I've recorded since then, and that's like how I've started every video since, but I passed the NCLEX. I'm officially an RN. I'm super happy about that. But I started playing this game, and I was just using it as a brain break, and I don't know why I didn't record it. So the first part's going to kind of be more like a walkthrough and a review than an actual, reaction Let's Play, which is what I typically do. So I kind of apologize for that. At the same time, not really. Look at the controls. You roll, and if you hold it, you can run. You shoot your arrow. You can hold it back, and it'll come back to you. And depending on how long you hold it, it'll shoot at different lengths and stuff. Now, one thing I want to say, that intro there was really interesting. What it looked to me, and again, it wasn't very clear, was that this kid separated his soul into 3 parts to have this bow, or like, this bow is part of him, which explains why he can shoot it out and come back. But this bow and this arrow are all, both together, equal 2/3 of his soul. So he separated his soul. I don't know... Again, with the artsy style and the stuff I've gotten here, the story's going to be very abstract, and I really look forward to, like, trying to figure it out, and I'm open to conversations, and I would love to hear you guys' thoughts down below in the comments. But when I finish the game, I'll do some research to see what exactly the story is. I'll try the different game modes. You might unlock more of it. Anyway, enough rambling. Because I've probably turned off anybody who's new to my channel, like, okay, this dude's just talking. But if you're still watching, thank you. And it all has to do with this arrow. I tell you I have a thing about eyes. It's odd, considering I'm a huge Zelda fan. Which is another, like, this really looks like Zelda: Link to the Past. They're just telling you how to roll and run. Oh, if you just hold it, you run. Yeah, I know. Anyway, the eye thing. They use eyes a lot in this game, I guess, for the doors and stuff. And so I'm sure that's symbolic and that means something, although I haven't figured out what yet. I'm getting, like, huge Temple of Time vibes from this. Like the ancient structures, but with, like, the weird magic slash sci-fi elements to it. It really looks like Zelda. Like, I'm getting huge Zelda vibes. And these here, that's a save point. Now, here's another thing. I didn't realize you could swim until quite a bit in. Again, look at the little particle effect things. But I'm not seeing, like, any... I thought it was a bridge I can go under. I'm not seeing any story here, so... What I'm getting is that... Oh, hold on. What's on the edge? Is that sky or is that water? I think that's water. So I'm on some kind of island thing. The island is... Well, the island is this. This whole thing. And if you know anything about this game, the only way I can describe it is, what is it called? Shadow of the Colossus meets Zelda Link's Awakening, or A Link to the Past. And if you don't know what Shadow of the Colossus is, I'm probably not the best person to talk about it because I've never played it. But basically, you're hunting down like 9 Colossuses, and this you're, I guess, hunting Titans. Although, again, I don't know why or what the story is, so I'll look at that later. But I'm trying to just figure it out through the game. I don't even know if this is like all in his head, if this is a mental battle and he's conquering his own fears or something, but I don't know what this thing is about eyes. Because, like, I have a huge thing about eyes. I can't even watch Tom and Jerry because they keep getting poked in the eyes, and it's horrible for me. But, like, Zelda in this game, you shoot eyes with arrows and stuff like that, and it's totally okay. Like, it doesn't bother me that much, usually. Now, this guy. Gee, I don't even know what to say. I did it wrong the first time. Watch this. Oh, that's not right. Don't watch that. Watch this. Oh my goodness. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I mean, I was doing this on the keyboard controls, and now I'm using a gamepad. So every time you hit it... I had the language set to English. I guess it doesn't, I guess it doesn't translate it? I wonder if that means something, too. Oh, okay, good. See, that's what I was talking about. You can chop them up to tiny pieces, but you can't kill them. And I guess there's an achievement where if you cut the... Oh no, I forgot that slime slows you down. Anyway, there's an achievement if you cut them down to the smallest they could possibly be. Which I'm trying to do. Holy crap, this is so... Oh. This game is so good, guys. I realize that I just sound like a fanboy geeking out, and I am. But, holy crap. Oh, I'm trying to get this achievement. Okay, okay. Part of the way there. Part of the way. Oh, no! This is bad! And of course, it takes skill to intentionally shoot everywhere except for where you actually have to shoot. Oh, no! Now, look, if that guy comes over to me some, I can pull the arrow. The slime slows you down if you step in it, in case you didn't realize. Oh, no, it hasn't cut down entirely. There's one more. That didn't do anything. I kind of wish you could, like, stun. Okay, that's the heart. That's what you have to hit, but I want to get this guy first. And you only have one hit. You don't have health. So... Hold on. Now I have to try not to hit the heart and intentionally hit the wrong target. That didn't work. And if I pull the arrow to me, it'll hit the heart. You can hit things while your arrow is returning, by the way. I don't think I specifically said that. I kind of figured it was common sense, but... I don't mean to be rude if you didn't. Oh, okay. So I've officially cut them down. There you go. There you go. And I got an achievement for that. Awesome. Anyway, so every time you hit them, it turns black and white and kind of fades like this. I've never tried leaving. Although I think the door's locked. Anyway, so now you have to return your arrow. And that's how all the bosses go. All the bosses are totally different and unique, but it usually ends the same way. You shoot them with the arrow. Okay, so... What is the significance of what I just did there? I killed it, and I guess took its soul? I was kind of just assuming those lights were souls. I didn't really think about it when I was, you know, just relaxing and playing through it before. But that was an awful lot of souls. That wasn't one soul. Those were a whole bunch of souls. Was it because it was in so many different pieces, or... Is this an arena thing that other people have tried? And are those the souls of other people who have tried and failed? Would it have had more souls if I died while fighting him? I don't know. Anyway, so now I killed him, and I don't know how long this video was, but I'm probably going to keep these ones relatively short. I don't want to overload people with this. While I absolutely love it, I can totally see people getting bored watching it, but seriously, it's a really, really good game. So I'm either going to cut it here or after I finish the other 4 bosses. I haven't figured that out yet. haven't figured that out. Anyway, the first time I played this, I thought that I was supposed to kill all the blobs and, like, eliminate them. I didn't realize I was just supposed to go for the heart, so... And you guys saw me this time. I played it on harder difficulty by getting all of them. And I guess there are achievements to the others, and I'll look at getting the achievements later. Future BlubberButter. Cut!